How y'all doing? The old judge here again. So today, I want to tell you a story. Come out of 2 Kings chapter 6, 24, and then it goes into chapter 7. It's pretty long, so you're going to have to listen up fast. All right, here's what's going on. You got this king of Aram. His name's King Ben-Hadad. He's wanting to go into Samaria, which is Israel, and lay siege on them. Well, the problem is Israel or Samaria, it's got a real bad famine going on. I mean, real bad famine. Look, it's famine. It's so bad. You can't get a donkey's head for like 34 pieces of silver. And you can't get a cup of dove dung for like 2 pieces of silver. And what are you going to do? If you can't go down to the dollar store and get you a cup of bird poop, I mean, what's this world coming to? I don't know. But anyway. So, they got this siege going on. It's awful. Well, the king of Israel, he's walking around. He's trying to figure out what he's going to do. Well, here's this old gal down there. She says, "Hey there, King of Israel, I got a problem here." And he said, "What's going on here?" She said, "Well, I tell you what." She said, "This gal over here, we made a deal yesterday. We was going to cook my son up and eat him. And then today, we was going to cook her son up and eat him. So yesterday, we boiled my boy up and ate him. And now, she went and hid her son, her youngin'. Ain't that sorry of her to do something like that?" Now, first of all, I'm trying to think. You would think you'd get more than just enough food for one day out of a boy. But, you know what? I don't know. I ain't done that in a while. So, no judgment. No judgment. So, old King of Israel, he was tore up. He was tore all to pieces. He was ripping his clothes, and he had tater sacks on. That's what they did when they got mad. He said, "I don't know what to do." Well, he's blaming it on God. So he said, "You know what? Old Elisha, that's the man of God. I want his head. Kill him. I want his head by the end of the day." So he sent his main man down there. He went down there and he talking to old Elisha. Said, "I tell you what, there, old feller." He said, "By tomorrow, you ain't gonna have to worry about all this." He said, "You're gonna be able to get flour and barley and all kinds of stuff for like a half a piece of silver. And you ain't gonna have to worry about all this famine. We're going to take care of. God's gonna take care of it." He said, "God can open heavens up, and you can't take care of that." He said, "Golly, I'll be guaranteed God can take care of it, but you ain't gonna see none of it. I'll tell you that." Well, then the next day, look, anyway, there was these 4 fellers. They had this skin disease on them. They was sitting outside the gates because they don't let them in because they got skin disease. And they said, "You know what? We're gonna sit down. We're gonna starve to death. But if we go inside, they're gonna kill us. Probably gonna starve to death. They starve to death anyway." They said, "You know what?" I say, "Here's what we do. Let's go over here to where these or Armenians or Armians or whatever you want to call them over their camp, and then they're gonna kill us too. So I mean, what does it matter? We're gonna die either way." He said, "Let's go over and see what's going on over." So they went over. What happened in the middle of the night? God had made them think that there was chariots and all this stuff going on, and in their head, well, they took off. I mean, they was hightailing it out of there and left everything there. Well, these 4 fellers had these skin disease. They went up in there and they said, "Ain't nobody around here." They was going through there and they was getting eaten and they was finding clothes and they said, "I think it'll look nice on me." Well, they was gonna go hide it. Well, then they started thinking, you know what? If they find out over there in Samaria we didn't tell them about this, they gonna kill us. So they said, "I tell you what, let's go tell the king what's going on, and then that we'll share the stuff." They went over there and old king of Samaria and he said, "That ain't happening." He said, "They just trying to trick me." He said, "What it is, they left the camp and they're hiding over in the weeds and stuff." And he said, "Whenever we go up in there in that camp, they're gonna get us." They said, "You know what? Look, I tell you what. Let's just at least send some people over there and let them look at it, and then that way if they die, we gonna die anyway. It doesn't matter. Just send them over." So that's what they did. They said, "No, we followed the trail all the way to the Jordan." They said, "My golly, they clothes laying down. They took out there. They must be naked where they're at. I don't even know. Their stuff strode all over the place." So here they come. Well, all of Samaria, they found out about it. They took off in there, man. They were raiding that place. They were getting the spoil of war and stuff like that. Well, remember old Elisha said that one fella, he wasn't going to eat none of it? The king made him leader of the gate. Them people, they busted that gate down. They trampled him, and he died. He didn't get none of it because old Elisha, he said, everything, it was good to go. And he said, "You ain't going to get none of it." And he didn't because he got trampled on. Ain't that crazy? Yeah, that's it for that story. Y'all have a good one now.